What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. I see you, Meta Money, in the chat, getting those 20 likes before I show this face. I was waiting for it. Happened at the perfect time, right as we hit 5:45. We got that 20th like, so thank you for that, Meta Money. Brian and Justin, definitely go follow them if you like making money playing video games, right? That's like the easiest way to make money, right? Video games are a waste of time. Video games are a waste of time. Well, now I'm cashing in on my games, Mom. Look at me now. Look at me now. Guys, we have another great stream today. Got some big news with Bitcoin. We're going to take a look at the charts. As always, we're doing the Q&A at the end of the stream. We're looking at your altcoins. We're going to be talking about a pattern that has been forming on the daily chart for Bitcoin for quite some time. We're going to see if it's going to get invalidated or if this bullish pattern can still have a chance to play out. We're going to be announcing the NFT giveaway. We already gave away a Nano Ledger S that will be going out this weekend to MC Crypto. Congratulations. So keep an eye out in the mail for that. And, some people say, don't ever take a free ledger. It could be, sketchy, whatever. Listen, these are brand new ledgers. And hey, if you're sketched out, you don't want to use it, set it up on your shelf. Use it as a decoration, whatever. You're getting it for free. So we're sending it either way. It's your choice if you want to use it. But let's see who we got in chat today. Jonathan, welcome back. Two Jonathans right next to each other in the chat. Welcome back, guys. We love our Jonathans, our Johnny Two Shoes in the chat. Bubba's Crypto, as always. V-Slim, Part-Time Chemist. What is going on? I actually met Part-Time Chemist at a BitBoy Crypto meetup. Very cool dude. Welcome to the stream. Had a great time talking to you at the meetup. Captain Kirk, one of our wonderful mods. We got Jimmy Two Shoes in here with the Bronx Bitcoin Bulls. Shout out to Jimmy Two Shoes. He's from the Boogie Down Bronx. Let's see, Tony D, our other amazing mod. Thank you for all you guys do. That is to the mods. Paul Quinn, what's going on, Paul? Welcome in. Happy to have you here. Ivan, John, David, Mr. Ali, Big T72. Guys, if you're coming from ATB, I don't know if it ended yet. I think it did. If you're coming from ATB, let's get a hashtag ATB in the chat. So we're going to be announcing that NFT giveaway. I do have a warning here on the screen that our bit rate is low, so just a warning in advance. If I do freeze, we'll do our best to get it back up. So yeah, we're going to be spinning the wheel. We're going to be looking at the charts. It's going to be an amazing stream. Let's see. Volume is down. Time to edutain, my friend. That's what Brad says. Are you not edutained? Hashtag ATB. Captain Kirk was up in there. She mods a lot of our shows here. Let's see. What up, mods? Much respect. Hashtag ATP. ATP. All right, we got a lot of ATBs in chat. Let's go. ATB for the win. ATB gang in the chat. Let's go. 82 viewers as of right now. 50 likes, guys. You know the deal. Every 100 likes we get, we spin the wheel. It's the wheel of pain or pleasure. Pain for me, pleasure for you. But I get pleasure in the end because I love entertaining and teaching you guys, how to trade crypto, whether the price is going up or down. Real quick news before we get started. Market Cipher A to guys, we're out here. We're filming the videos. We got a couple in the hopper for you. We dropped that Fibonacci video. Guys, if you have not watched the Fibonacci video, definitely go check it out. We dropped some gems in that video, so definitely check it out. Show it some love. And we got a Market Cipher A tutorial. If you guys don't know what Market Cipher A is, we'll talk about it a little bit today so you guys can get a little primed up for that video. I'm thinking about maybe uploading it tomorrow morning or tonight. You guys let me know in chat when you want to see that video come out. And, you guys pick. I like letting the community pick what they get. You know what I'm saying? So we also have a trading view tutorial. I show you guys all the tips and tricks that I use, how I have my trading view set up. I got a bunch of requests for that video, so we shot that one. We are cooking on this channel. We hit 5K subscribers, and we are now off to the races. Let's go. We're doing our giveaways. So without further ado, real quick, guys, today's energy brought to you by this coffee mug that says, "Talk crypto to me." Ooh. Just typical black old coffee in here. Oh yeah, kind of hot. It's a little bit hot in the studio. Not the best mixture, but we got our water to cool us off. So without further ado, guys, let's jump right into it and see what the heck is Bitcoin doing, right? We've been dumping. It's kind of scary, right? A lot of people are getting shaken up. But I am going to clear the air a little bit, let you guys know what I see and where I think we can go, from where we are right now. So let's hop into it. Okay, so let's see here. All right, ignore this little recording thing. We're trying to record my screen separately. I'll try to fix that in the future, but for some reason I can't move this. But we will work on that for you. 95 viewers, let's go, guys. 67 likes. Okay, so starting over here on Bitcoin, let's switch to the Heikin-Ashi candles. Let's make this a little smaller. Let's get rid of market cipher B, and let's zoom out a little bit. Starting on the daily. Now, as you guys know, I know I talk about this a lot on the stream, but I think it is important to briefly cover for the new people and, just starting on the higher time frame. So we're actually going to start on the weekly. I'm sorry I lied. We said daily. Now we're going to weekly. I'm sorry, guys. But here we go. As you guys know, we did have this bearish reversal candle right here, this one with the long wick to the upside. Let me get rid of market cipher A. So this is a bearish reversal candle. We started the week off strong with a green candle, but now we have flipped into the red here. So not looking the best, kind of bearish. We do have the weekly VWAP curving down. I don't like to see that. That is a very bearish sign. We can still reject off of this line, right? We talk about this a lot. We could come down and reject off and go higher, which is what we would hope for. Or we could even cross down over the zero line like this and then pop right back up. So we're going to have to see how that plays out. This weekly chart takes a long time, obviously a week to print another candle. So it takes a long time for these indicators to move around, but we will keep an eye on it. Just wanted to point out that bearish reversal candle, and that's kind of the bearish side, right? So moving on to the daily, right? And I'm going to talk a little bit about a pattern. I'm going to go back to the Heikin-Ashis. I'm going to talk a little bit about a pattern that's forming here that is a bullish pattern, right? But we are very, very, very close. We are at the breaking point of invalidating this pattern. And, we're going to have to wait and see what happens. But I'm going to give you the bullish case. I'm going to give you the bearish case because on this channel, we like to be prepared in either scenario so we can make money shorting if we go down or longing if we go back up to the moon, which is what we all hope for. But let's take a look here. So I guess let's come down to the 1 hour, right? Let me get rid of these little circles. So we're coming down here, guys. We are flirting with this $40,000 level, right? This is the key level, right? You saw the title, Crypto's Last Chance, right? I don't mean forever. But, to remain, for us not to continue any more downside, this is our last chance here. We have to hold this 40K level, right? And obviously we've wicked below it, came back up. Now we wicked down again. So we're sitting at about, let's pull this up. Yeah, we're at about 39,976. It doesn't get much closer than that, right? We are just hugging this line, holding on for dear life. But back to the Heikin-Ashis. Guys, we got to hold this level, right? And let's go back to the daily so we can talk about this, this formation that we have here, right? So it's an inverse head and shoulders, right? So let me just flatten out just a little bit, right? So we got one shoulder, the head, and then we have the second shoulder, right? If we break this 40K level, and we come lower, this is going to be invalidated, and we can see much more downside for Bitcoin. So we have to watch this. This inverse head and shoulders could have played out very bullishly, right? And we could have came up to higher prices. If you guys do watch the stream, I was looking at 48 to 50K as a target, and then we were going to reevaluate when we got there. But we are getting very close to this, just being completely invalidated, and that could be very, very bearish. Now, if this does play out, and we do come lower, where can we come to, right? That's what everybody wants to know. So let's come down Boom, right? If you guys remember, we were talking about this this spider line at about 38.5 right down here. And let's go back to our regular chart again. Now, I do think that if we do indeed, oh, we were on Heikinashi's. That was my mistake. You know, if we do break this level, right? If we do close a daily candle, let me be a little more specific, right? If we close a daily candle below 40K, that is not going to be looking good for old Biddy, you know, old Biddy over here. And I do think that we will have a chance, right? Zooming out just a little bit, if we do break 40K, we do have this, you know, I am looking at this range between 40K and about 39.5. And if we do come down, right, we break down, I do think that there is a chance that we, and again, guys, this does have a lot to do, this is going to be very reliant on what happens with this whole thing going on in Russia, right? You know, someone put out a picture, they are surrounding the border. I was very busy today, wasn't able to check the news on that today. I don't know if there's any new developments, but you know, this could affect Bitcoin in a huge way. So we do have those you know, worldly factors going on that you know, the charts are not going to tell us until it happens, right? So keep that in mind. But I do think that we did talk about this a little bit yesterday. We have not come down to test this area down here where we bottomed out at about 29K. We have not come down to test this level yet, right? So this could be in the cards, right? If we break 40K, we might have a couple stops around the way, right? We might stop around 36, but inevitably we could see a situation where we come down and test this level again and then possibly break out to newer highs. But, you know, I do think we have room to come down, right? I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna give it to you straight, guys. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna put the sauce on it. I'm just gonna tell you what I'm feeling. I think we do have room to come down, right? So let's look at market cipher B. We do have the money flow curving down again. Not the greatest sign. We do have a red dot. So, you know, we could come down. Now, this is the daily. We're going to go down to the lower time frames to see if, you know, we can find some hope, see if money flow is coming up on any other time frames. But unfortunately, guys, my this TradingView account, it expired, the pro version, I believe. I'm not sure if it got fixed yet. Let's see. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to look at, you know, all those weird time frames, but we will have the basic important ones. So we're going to have to stick to those time frames. But we do need to, now, how could we, what's the bullish case, right? I'm giving you all this bear news. What's the bullish case, right? I wish a lot of my boxes got deleted here. That is the misfortune of having multiple people on one account, but that's okay. That's all right. Sharing is caring, right? They're letting me share. I'm letting them share. It's all good. But guys, if we could stick, let's come down to the 1 hour and zoom in a little bit. If we could stick 40K and see a bounce, right? We do have the red dot. We're printing a red dot on the 1 hour right now. VWAP is coming down. Not the best look, you know, for this time frame. But if we could stick this and bounce up higher, and this head and shoulders could play out, if it does actually play out, what is the bullish scenario here, right? So I do think this could have, if this head and shoulders does play out in a very bullish way, I think this could bring us up into the 50s, right? So there's your bull case. If we could get up there, and as you guys know, we were looking at like between 48 and 50. I think if this does play out bullishly, I think we could even get a little further above 50. But right now, I'd be very cautious with your longs, very, very cautious. There is blood in the streets for sure. Let's check chat real quick. Let's see. No sugarcoating needed. Great chance to take a short or just add to your HODL portfolio at a discount. V-Slim, absolutely, right? That's why I don't care giving you guys the bad news, because when I tell you the good news, you see money, you see dollar signs, right? When I give you the bad news, you also see dollar signs. So, and guys, big news. We're just about ready to start trading on the stream, right, and in videos. So we're getting that all set up. We're right there. We're about to, hop into some trades. So look forward to that. That's cool. If we see a setup, we're going to be able to jump into trades. Trying to figure out, some details there, but we did get some technicalities figured out. So that is soon to come, and that's when the fun is really going to start. That's when we spin the wheel and we get those 100x longs on SHIB or 100x long on Doge. No looking at the charts. We could start taking those challenges, but I never recommend anybody do that. I'm going to say this 1,000 times. Never recommend anybody do that. It's for fun, and I would be using such a small amount of money that it's okay to lose. So it's just for the fun, right? I think it's gonna be stressful, right? I'm gonna be sitting here biting my nails. No, go up. No, and then I'm gonna get liquidated. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna dump the coffee all over my head, right? But yeah, so this is basically my sentiment on Bitcoin. So we're gonna have to see what happens over the weekend, right? Typically, there's lower volume over the weekend, less people are trading. So sometimes I don't really trade on the weekends, right? Sometimes it's kind of boring. And then sometimes you get those weekends where, the whales come in and just dump. More to an on-chain perspective here, I did see we have a lot of, there were a bunch of whales that moved a bunch of Bitcoin off of exchanges, which could be a little bullish, right? Typically, when people take crypto, Ethereum, Bitcoin off of exchanges, it means they're going to put it into a wallet and hold it longer term. When you see the Bitcoin or the crypto being loaded onto exchanges in big volumes, that usually means that we're about to see a pretty big sell-off. So keep that in mind. It's not 100%, but when you see crypto coming off the exchanges, that typically is a decent sign. So keep that in mind. Like I said, last chance. Let's go down to a low time frame and see how badly we're like. Yeah, guys, we are just hugging this line. And another little quick tip, right? I'm gonna give you a little bit of sauce here, guys. First, maybe not the first little spoonful of sauce tonight, but first official spoonful of sauce here. When you come down and you're just banging on this wall of support, the more times you touch an area, the more likely it is that you break through, right? So that's why when you come down to support, you like to see one strong bounce up. But when you see yourself bouncing and bouncing, and then you're boom, 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 right? Like a bouncing ball. Typically, the more times you jump up and down on the floor, the more likely you are to break through it and to free fall, right? So we're seeing that, right? We're kind of toying with this line. We're breaking it, and then we're jumping back up, breaking it, jumping it back up. And we are coming down to this resistance. We did bounce nicely off of, when we came down to 39.5, about 39.550, we came down one touch and then we launched back up. And yeah, guys, this is right there. This is the stereotypical bing bong pattern that we talk about. But we're going to have to keep an eye on it, right? If we don't freak out if we go down to 39,000. Right now we're at about 39,922 so don't freak out like if we're $1 below 40K, obviously not a good sign, but we do have this little support line here that we have kind of held in the past, right here and right here. So, maybe we come down and test it again and then we come back up. But if we do break through this level, guys, this really 39.5, 39.550-ish area, this is where we can start seeing some, serious downside for Bitcoin. Now, let me just check chat real quick, and we're going to get into some Market Cipher A stuff. Like I said, we did film the video. It will be coming out tonight or tomorrow. And if you guys don't know, Market Cipher A is, let me turn it on here. Market Cipher A, right, are these little icons right now that are popping up on these candles. I'm going to teach you guys how you can read these and use them to your advantage to add confirmation to your trades so you can make a little bit more profit, right? You can be more confident when you get in those trades so you're not scared in the trade the whole time. So really trying to work on the guys. So trying to work on it. I'm sorry. But we got 177 people in here. Let's go, guys. Let's go. We're announcing our NFT giveaway at the end of the stream, so stay tuned for that if you like NFTs. On that note, I don't know if you guys can peep it over here, but I'm gonna in a minute we're gonna take a look at these NFTs, the one that we're gonna give away, not the specific one, but I'm gonna show you the project. And I'm in no way affiliated with these guys, right? So I don't get any compensation, or they're not promoting me or sponsoring me in any way. Actually, BJ had bought a couple of these, and he liked them, right? He thought they were funny, and I was trying to find an NFT to give away. It is coming out of my own pocket, just so you guys know. So it's not going to be a $2,000 NFT, but this is coming out of my personal pocket. But I like giving to the community, and it's fun to do giveaways, right? So we're going to take a look at it. They're cute little dogs. So we're going to look at that in a second. I'm going to check chat, and we're going to talk about Market Cipher A. Let's see. Let's see. What's up, crew? Good to be back on the stream. Jonas, welcome back. Happy to have you. Rafi, finally at home for the stream. Got you up on the big screen for the whole family to watch and got my charts ready. Hey, Rafi and Rafi's family, what's going on, guys? Thank you for watching. Yeah, guys, Rafi's not messing around. He's got the notebook, the pad. He knows that when I give that sauce, you got to write it down. You got to write it down and keep it in your little trading notebook. Let's see. Daniel Santiago says, loading circle. I've never seen that before. And there goes Bitcoin. That's what Zach says. Let's see. How do we win the giveaway? We're going to talk about that towards the end of the stream, Jim. Basically, I think what I'm going to do is we're going to announce it today, and then on Monday, we're going to upload a video, and all you have to do is go to the video. I mean, watch it, right? You got to get your sauce for the day. But just leave a comment on the video. Everyone who leaves the comment on the video will be entered into a random name picker, and that is how we're going to choose the winner. Let's see. Is anyone else getting sound through left channel for the stream? Interesting. May have a little bit of technical difficulties. I don't know if that's on our end or your end, Chadwick. But yeah, if you guys can only hear me out of one ear, I apologize. They were shooting a bunch of stuff in the studio today. I had to scramble to get everything together for the stream. So there might be a setting or two off. So I apologize if that's the case. Hopefully it's not too distracting. Let's see here. Frankie Friday crew, let's go. XRP running on its own, worth a look. Okay, we will take a look at that. We're going to look at Market Cipher A, take a look at the NFT, and then we'll check out XRP. So let's talk about Market Cipher A real quick, because I did just see something pop up on the 1 hour chart that I hate to see, right? So you guys, you have these symbols. I'm not going to go over all of them, but because the video is coming out, but excuse me. Basically, Market Cipher A just prints these little indicators on top of your candles that indicate, some of them indicate bullish continuation. Some indicate a downtrend is coming. Some indicate manipulation, and some indicate trend reversals. There's a EMA ribbon, which are these like white, these gray and white lines that you see. So there's many ways to use this and add confirmation to your trades. So definitely keep a lookout for that video, because it's super valuable. But speaking of Market Cipher A, today we're just going to talk about one specific indicator, and unfortunately, it's these yellow X's. I don't know if you guys know about them, but it indicates manipulation in the market. And when you see these yellow X's pop out, downside is imminent for the most part, right? Nothing plays out 100% of the time. Some are worse than others, but typically these are a very strong indicator, right? So let's come over to the 1 hour, and there it is, right? This is not what we want to see, guys, especially, we are coming up to support, right? So maybe this is a fluke. Maybe this is one of those fluke manipulation X's that don't really play out as much as the normal ones do, but definitely, don't know what I clicked there. Definitely not. Yeah, you can see the ads are popping up. We got to get this fixed. I will have it fixed by Monday, hopefully. But this is not what you want to see, especially on the 1 hour chart, right? Because as you guys know, on the lower time frames, any indicator is not going to play out as much as on a higher time frame. So on the higher time frames, on this 1 minute, right? We're just on the 1 minute, for example, right? These manipulation X's. Let me find a good one for you. Like, yeah, so let's measure this out, right? TradingView tutorial coming. You guys are going to learn all the tips and tricks. It's going to be great. Let's see. This right here is, a 0.26 move, 0.26%. This one brought us down, for the first time, it brought us down, 0.38%. Actually, typically on the 1 minute, sometimes they play out like pretty drastically as well. But you know, if you draw it down here, you know, that's almost 1%. But right, but if you come on, let's say the 2 hour, let's see if we could find one on the 2 hour chart. Look at them on the 2 hour. This is ready. Let's measure this out, right? Boom, 10%, right? So the higher the time frame, the stronger the indicator, or the stronger the signal, and the stronger the reaction, right? Because it's over a longer time frame. So we are getting one of these on the 1 hour, right? So let's just back test it live, guys. Let's back test it live. So we already got one right here, right? Maybe we see this, right? History doesn't always repeat itself, but oftentimes it rhymes, right? So we came down to this support level right here. We got the yellow X, and then we came down a disgusting, you know, what is that? You know, 3%, not horrible, but that is a pretty decent correction, right? And we got it right as we were coming up to that support level. And look at this, almost the exact same setup, yellow X, right on the support level. So can this bring us through these areas of support? Short answer, absolutely it can. But will it? We'll have to wait and find out. So let's take a look at Market Cipher B to see if we have anything that, you know, can be, you know, see if there's any bullish or bearish indicators here that we can confirm it with. So you do have your momentum waves generally curving up, right? That's decent, but we did just print a red dot here, so we could see us come down more. We are thick in the red here. The money flow is not curving back up, right? So, you know, I also said this on the last stream, I believe, you know, you have the green dot down here, right? A lot of people long these green dots, especially on, you know, the 1, 2, 3, 4 hour, on the longer time frames, people will long these green dots. But when you see a manipulation X, stay away, right? Because as you can see right here, right, we had 2 green dots. These buttons are very annoying, but you know, you have these 2 green dots. I'll move my mouse so you can see them right there. You have two green dots, and look at that. People would see 2 green dots and be like, this has got to be a good bottom, right? I should long this. We're coming up to support. Honestly, might not have been a bad, you know, sometimes your trade, your TA can be on, and sometimes it just, you know, price just wants to come down. So you would have been like, oh, we're coming to support. We have the green dots, but then you see that yellow X, stay away from the longs, even if you're getting the green dots, right? And the same thing with the green dots. On the longer time frames, they're much stronger. On the lower time frames, they don't bring you up as much. So be very careful longing here, right? To be honest, I mean, I'm looking here for longs too, right? I said that yesterday, you know, as we test 40K, I will be looking for scalp longs. Didn't see any really good setups, so I didn't wind up taking any. But, you know, if you were looking to long off 40K, be very, very careful of this yellow X. So there you go, guys. That's like a whole soup bowl of sauce. You know what I'm saying? If you guys are learning something, you know, put that hashtag Bing Bong in the chat. And let's just check chat. Speaking of you guys, let me scroll up a little bit. I don't want to leave any of you guys hanging. Live in stereo here. Brad, that's good to hear. I'm glad you could hear me out of both ears. Let's see. XRP moving. EMS, welcome back to the stream. Always happy to see you in here. EMS. I'm brutal with these names, man. I sometimes I butcher them. Even if it's 3 letters, sometimes I say them wrong. But let's see. XRP. Let's see what we're doing. Look at that. That's maybe we'll leave this chart up for a little bit, just to see some kind of green, right? So yeah, actually XRP looking much better on the 1 hour than Bitcoin for sure. You actually do have your money flow coming up just a little bit. You know, your VWAP may be peaking out a little bit here. So yeah, little pump. What was that move, right? Off of 75 cents, right? 4.8%, almost 5%. Guys, with 10x leverage, you know how much that is. That's almost 50% profit. So I know I say this a lot, but I always just like to get this in people's heads so you can think, right? If you could get $100 into your trading account, and you know, everyone's starting at different levels. So sometimes it's $5, sometimes it's $10, sometimes it's 100, sometimes it's 1,000, right? But if you could get $100 in there, right? And you caught this move, you made $50, right? And how long would that have taken you? Let's say you caught, I mean, and this is assuming you caught the exact bottom and the exact top, which very rarely happens. But you know, let's say you caught the exact bottom just for argument's sake, and you sold at the top of this wick. How long would that have taken you? Guys, that's $50 in 5 hours. And really, you know, you're not working all 5 hours, right? You're entering the trade and then you're just keeping an eye on it. So you could be at your job while your extra $50 is printing on the chart, right? As long as you're keeping an eye on it and you have your take profit set, you know, you could be making some pretty good money. And that's with $100. If you have 1,000, right? If you have $1,000 to put in, and, you know, I know not everybody has $1,000 to put into their trading account, but if you did, you know, 50% on $1,000 is $500 in 5 hours. So I'm just trying to get the wheels turning for you guys. So you can kind of think of like, even if you start with $50 and you grow it into 100, and then you grow it into 200, and then 400, and then 800 and 1,000, you know, you slowly compound your account to 1,000, and then you're making really good gains, right? And this is if you're trading with $1,000, right? I don't recommend trading with your entire account. So if you have $100 in your account, I wouldn't recommend putting $100 on one trade. Maybe if you're starting off small, sometimes you have to be a little riskier to get your stack up. But if you have $1,000 in your account, I would never recommend trading with all $1,000 in one trade. But I just like to, you know, put the bug in your ear. I don't even know if I used that phrase correctly, but 199 people in here. Let's go, guys. Welcome if you just stopped in. We will be announcing our NFT giveaway. 127 likes. Smash the likes if you want to spin the wheel at the end of the stream. Guys, I have all the challenges written down. I am super busy getting this channel, keeping it up and up to date and keeping the content coming for you guys. So over the weekend, I'm going to try to organize my thoughts a little bit, get the giveaway figured out. We're going to send out MC Crypto's Ledger Nano S this weekend. And I'm going to get all these challenges figured out. I'm going to try to find a funny outfit to wear because that was one of the things that we landed on. So we're going to have a fun stream soon. We're going to have a fun stream where maybe I'm dressed up like a pickle. Maybe I'm dressed up like a Guido. Maybe I'm dressed up like BitBoy Crypto. Who knows? But yeah, and I'll tell you what, if today we're going to spin the wheel at the end. We're already giving away a Cardano NFT. So that's said and done. That's going to happen. But if we spin the wheel and it happens to land on giveaway, I'll give away two. I will give away two NFTs. I'll give away one on Monday and then one later in the week. So if we land on giveaway, stick around for that, and I'll let you guys know how you can enter and win that free NFT. And hey, it's free to you, but if it goes up in value, right? If it's you know, however much it is, if it's a $20 NFT, a $40 NFT, whatever it is, you know, it could go up in price. So maybe just hold on to it or just sell it for, you know, if you want some cash, just sell it for the cash, right? So speaking of NFTs, let's take a look at the project that you guys are going to win. It's called Dog Nuts, right? So I think they're pretty funny. Like I said, BJ showed me these. He has a few of them. So the floor right now is 48 ADA, right? So, you know, 48, 49, 50. So we'll see what the floor is when we actually, I will purchase it. This is done. We're getting a dog nut. So if on Monday they're 100 ADA, you're still getting the same NFT. It'll just be worth more. But yeah, there are these little dog donuts, right? Like this one's got PlayStation buttons on it. This one's got bombs on it. And you know, as you can see, not all of them are blurred out, right? But some of them are even censored, right? So they're called dog nuts for a reason. It's because they're dogs and donuts, guys. Come on, get your head out of the gutter. But some of them are censored, right? Pretty funny. There's all different ones. This one's Pac-Man. This one's got Yoshi. This one's got this one. These are great. These are great. Let's see. So yeah. We'll see. I don't know which ones are going to be for sale when I buy it, but it'll probably be around. It'll be around the floor price, right? Like I said, it's coming out of my personal pockets here, so don't want to go broke just yet. But it will be one of these. They'll be pretty cool. And then yeah, if we spin the wheel, I'll give away another NFT. On top of that, maybe we'll do it midweek next week, and that will be a different one. If you guys have any NFT ideas that are in a reasonable price range that you want to have given away, put it in chat right now, and I will take a look at them. Because, you know, if you guys do have some NFTs that you want, I'd rather give you what you want than a random one. But the first one's going to be some dog nuts. I thought they were funny. Check in chat real quick here. Let's see. Let's. 'Cause, 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 'cause Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Only left channel only here. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I hope that's not too distracting for you guys. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to fix it for this stream, but I will make sure it's fixed next time. I promise. But let's see here. That's Frankie, Yuta Man, Uncle Jimmy. Hey, Uncle Jimmy. Uncle Jimmy, welcome to the chat. That's not my real Uncle Jimmy. Surprisingly, I actually don't have it. Actually, I do have an Uncle Jimmy. Never mind. I was gonna say, surprisingly, I don't have an Uncle Jimmy, but I actually do. I got an Uncle Mike. I got an Uncle Jimmy. I got them all. Let's see. Look at BTC. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, yeah. I just got trolled. Thank you. Who was that? Who was that? Look, Zach. Zach, you trolled me. Or maybe he's just asking to see BTC because he just tuned in. We did just cover BTC. We can go over it again very briefly because we did just 5 minutes ago. Live in stereo here. Interesting. BitBoy has mentioned to watch out for the 11-hour chart. Unfortunately, yeah, I don't think so. Our premium, our pro TradingView account got, the subscription ended or something. We have to renew it, so we can't even look at the 11-minute chart as of right now. But I am curious to what he was talking about. Zach said, "Oh my God, I give up." Okay. Sorry, Zach. If you were still in here, I would look at Bitcoin for you, but I think you might have left already. Let's see. Cardano is less than $1 right now. Yeah, I was I was depressed there for a bit without a stream. Gotta air out for a bit if you're in the crypto space. Absolutely, Chadwick. I get it. I get it. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Ammo says, "Hey Frankie, how do you trade during a ranging or consolidation market structure like we are in with Bitcoin right now? Wait for a breakout or just take a break from trading?" I honestly like to trade the. I actually like to trade the ranges, right? Let's come down to a lower time frame here. So when you are ranging, right? Only because I'm going to pull up Atom, only because I know a specific spot where the range was. I'll be able to find the range faster. It's right here. But obviously, you find spots like this on Bitcoin as well. So if you're trading in a range like this, right? Let me get rid of market cipher B. If you're trading in a range like this, I typically will just trade the range, right? I don't really trade breakouts. You can get trapped trading breakouts a lot, and you can get wrecked. I mean, I do sometimes, but if we're in a range like this, I'll just trade it up, trade it down, right? 20% up, and obviously very rare that you catch the full 20%. But then, you can short it 20% back down, and then long it back up and short it back down. And even if you're only catching, this middle move right here, that's 6%, 60% profit with 10x leverage, right? So you definitely can trade the ranges. But if you're in a really tight range where you're not moving that much price-wise, maybe take a break and sit it out. You don't want to just wind up getting continuously stopped out and slowly chewing your account down. So I hope that helps you. That was Ammo. Shout out to Ammo. Let's see. You're getting manipulated by the X on 1 hour chart right now because it's pumping. Hey, Jason, that's what we're talking about, man. It doesn't always play out, right? Where's the 1 hour right now? Yeah, you can't trust the manipulation. You can't trust the manipulation. But yeah, this does not really, this does not mean that this is not going to play out. You have this little indecision candle right here, right? It doesn't know if it wants to go up or get down. You got the body right in the middle. So it's just trying to figure out what it wants to do. But you have printed that red dot on market cipher B. So that is kind of another bearish confirmation. But the VWAP coming up, right? If this VWAP comes up and we print a green dot, that could be good. Maybe we get a little bit of a bounce, but we'll have to keep an eye on it. Let's see. Do you trade with crypto or do you use USD to trade with? V-Slim, it depends. It just depends on what I'm trading. The bear market that they are slamming all of this into. The bear market that the government is slamming all of this into. Dano, I don't really understand that. I'm sorry. Thanks for your answer, Ammo. No problem. Hashtag bing bong. Hashtag value. Let's see. Eddie, welcome to the chat, man. What is going on? Let's see. Oh, Zach Johnson. Thanks. I've been watching for about a week, but this is the first time getting involved in the chat. Zach, welcome. Happy to have you here. Let's see. Personally, I hold 0 XRP, but they release some papers today regarding, according to blockchain backer with, which is causing the pump. Oh, okay, okay, interesting. Always nice to know what the meaning behind the pump is or the reason. Spiderline question. When starting fresh on the weekly chart, where do you begin? James, if you check out the market cipher, if you check out the Spiderline video on the channel, I explain it in depth, but I'll give you a little bit, of sauce here, just so we can answer the question quickly. But definitely check out the Spiderline video. I explain everything in detail. But if you're on the weekly, generally, right, I draw my first one around like July 2018, right? These candles right here, and I draw them all throughout down here. And as far up on these as I can get until you can't cleanly lay on top of this candle. Once you start cutting through other candles, that's when I stop. So I hope that helps you. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. James. Oh, okay, you did. All right. Well, I hope that clears it up. I start July 2018 about this spot right here, and then draw them all the way down until you start cutting through candles with the ray tool. That's where I stop. No problem, James. No problem. Where can you get those? Brad, are you talking about the spider lines? Check out the spider line video. We show you how to do it. Hey, we got Aaron Curry in chat. What's going on, Aaron? Aaron works here with us at Hit Network and BitBoy Crypto. He does the Hit Network stuff, makes super cool videos. Go follow Hit Network if you don't already. We have tons of behind the scenes videos of this operation that we have here at BitBoy Crypto. And you'd be surprised at the shenanigans that goes on around here. But welcome. Thank you for being here, Aaron. Let's see. I'm using USD on Femex, used BTC on Bybit last year. Was just curious what Frankie uses. Sucks losing Bitcoin. Losing USD doesn't hurt as much for some reason. Hey, maybe that's because USD just goes down in value every year. It's probably why it doesn't hurt so much, Vslim. But yeah, it depends on what I'm trading. Let's see. Ri-Fi, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. All right, guys. So yeah. So definitely going to keep an eye on that 1 hour yellow manipulation X. And then just real quick, if anyone's new to the stream and you're wondering what's going on with Bitcoin or where we're looking to get bounces off of, we need to hold 40K. We have to hold 40K. If we lose 40K and we lose this 39.5 or 39.550 level, we could see some serious downside for Bitcoin and come back down into these areas down here in the 30s. Not really looking too hot if that happens. So we are looking at 40K and then 39.5 or 39.550 as a last chance before we really start, coming down. And then this, with these yellow manipulation X's, the first one usually plays out the worst. And then the second one plays out pretty bad as well. And then when you see the third and the fourth one, usually means that the bears are losing steam and you start to, find, the bearish momentum starts to slow down and you stop the crazy bleeding. So, a little bit of sauce there. Talk about it in the Market Cipher A video. But that's all you're getting. That's all you're getting. That's all the sauce you're getting on the Market Cipher A. You got to watch the video. But it would be impossible to cover it all on stream anyway. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Oh, yellow cross, not good. Yes, Eddie, absolutely. I'm watching 40K. We need to bounce off 40K. If we lose 40K or 39.550, that is where I think we could start seeing some serious downside. Let's see. Thank you. I'll search through the vids after the stream. Absolutely. P3 Abo. Yeah, definitely go check that out after the stream. Let's see. 11-hour time frame showing green hammer handle. Alan, I've said this before, our TradingView Pro subscription, I think, ended today. We have to renew it, so I can't even see the 11-hour chart. Very frustrating. But let's see. If Bitcoin breaks to the downside, where do you see ETH finding next support? Joe, we'll take a look at ETH in 1 second. Let's see. I may be wrong, but I think it's not legal in the U.S. to use Bybit. So yeah, depending on where you live, you might have to use a VPN to use Femex. So yeah, Vslim, yeah. But I recommend using a VPN no matter what. Just protect yourself and keep your IP private. Let's see. All right, I buy now. Single says I buy now. Definitely not a horrible idea. I mean, I would wait, right? This yellow, I would wait to buy. But typically when you see downward price action, you know, crypto is on sale, but I would not be buying right now. I'll just give that as a general warning. We need to bounce off 40K. We could bounce off 40K. So if we bounce off 40K, right now would be the perfect buying opportunity. But because of this yellow X, we're being very, very cautious. Let's see. Yeah, Thomas, I would not. So like I was saying, even if you have green dots on market cipher B and you're hitting support, right? As you can see right here, we had green dots too. And we were also coming down to support, and we had a yellow X and it just smashed right through. And we're seeing something very similar right here. So there is a chance we can come right through these. So I would not just long off of the support. Let's see. What's up in the gold dot? I don't know what that means, but they're green dots. Let's see. I recommend a crypto Roth IRA. Y'all taxes are killer. Roth IRA is like a crypto hack. Yeah, IRAs are good. IRAs are good. Setting up my account this weekend. I wish I had y'all to help. Well, hey, I don't know if you're talking about your Femex account, but we do have a Femex tutorial that should help you get everything set up. All right. So let's take another look at XRP here. All right, yeah, we're doing good. But yeah, let's check some of these other time frames, right? Let's see. Let me get rid of these circles. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I mean, we're in the red on the lower time frames. Check 30-minute. Coming up slightly. I mean, yeah. 45-minute, 2 yellow X's. Yeah, I mean, they're trying to push it past the support. They really are. 1 hour, obviously, we just looked at. Yeah, yellow X. And typically when you see a yellow X, they do come in at least pairs for the most part. Yeah, like see, you got 1, 2, you got 1, 2. Those didn't play out as much. You got 1, 2. Yeah, so they typically come in at least 2s, sometimes 4s, sometimes 5s. But as I said, the more, you know, when it comes to the 4th, the 5th, you start to see the sellers, you know, lose momentum a little bit. They lose their steam. Bitcoin looks like it's bottoming out and forming an inverse head and shoulders. Yeah, Zach, so we talked about that. I don't know if you're talking about this head and shoulders on the daily, but yeah, if we break 40 or we break 39,550, this is most likely not going to play out in a bullish case. The inverse head and shoulders is going to be invalidated and it will not play out. But he is talking about, I think he is talking about this head and shoulders right here. But yeah, definitely if we lose these levels, probably going to be invalidated. The gold dot on cipher B. Oh, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. They're green. They might look gold on your screen. I don't have any gold dots over here. But yeah, they might just hit network, bing bong. I don't know if that's TJ or I think it might be TJ. What's going on, TJ? Guys, hashtag TJ in the chat if you love TJ. Who doesn't love TJ? But yeah, always happy to see that hit network logo in here. Love to see it. Sometimes Ben BitBoy Crypto pops in. It's fun. He actually came in and crashed the stream yesterday. And he came next to me and he was kind of just like hovering over me with his arms, and people were saying that they were jealous of my real life BitBoy jacket. So, you know, I did have the pleasure of having a real life BitBoy jacket on. It's very warm. One of the warmest jackets that you can possibly get. Let's see. They're probably, yeah, no, this is the real market cipher. This is not a, what do you call it? Not a clone. This is actual market cipher. But yeah, I do think that the other Jonas, the knockoffs, they do have gold dots, but this is the actual market cipher. I do have the RSI turned off, so that might look a little different. But yes. How do you get the blood diamond? Frank, welcome back to the stream. Great name, great name. But yes, these blood diamonds and all this stuff up here is part of market cipher. So you got to get the market cipher indicator. And yeah, so that is what those are. So if you turn them off, right, all those icons that pop up, that's market cipher A, where you get the blood diamonds. I'm not going to go into it, but I think you guys can kind of see what the blood diamonds indicate, right? But there is a specific way to read these, so definitely check out the video. Gala is approaching previous support in the daily. Okay, yeah, let's check that out, guys. Gala coming in at about 29 cents right now. I did just recently pick up some Gala at 30 cents and somewhere between 27 and 26 cents as well. So yeah, let's take a look at that. Yeah, wow, Gala holding up. Gala is holding up and actually not looking that bad. You know, we were calling. I was talking about Gala. This is basically where we were calling it at. You know, in our earlier streams when we were first just starting out at about 18 cents, and the next day it popped. It was a perfect call, but I know a couple people in chat made money off of that move. Guys, it's not financial advice. I don't recommend copying any YouTubers directly, but I was glad I was able to point out that Gala was at a good zone to buy because the next day it just ripped. And now we are coming up to this support level right here. Let me get rid of this Fibonacci. So coming up to this support level. So can we stick it? I don't know. We're going to have to check it out and keep an eye on it, but you do have money flow generally curving up. Once that VWAP comes up and the money flow continues up, maybe we can see, you know, some more upside for Gala. Yeah, actually not. Let's go down to a lower time frame. Oh, there they are. The 1 hour is our worst nightmare for crypto right now. So we're gonna watch this yellow X. Let's see if we can see this play out in real life, in real time here. We will keep an eye on this yellow X and see if we can get a dump and see it play out live. That would be interesting. Let's check the lower time frames. Yeah, another yellow X. But I will say, like, you know, when you see a lot of these yellow X's, it could mean that the bears are losing steam. So it wouldn't be as bearish as if you're like in an uptrend, right? And you get yellow X's, usually it comes down, but you can see when a lot of them start to pop up, we could be losing steam, but you know, not 100%. And a lot of times, actually, with these yellow X's, a lot of times you do come down a little bit, and then you get a little fake out pump, and then it really dumps. So yeah, just be very careful. But we will keep an eye on that. I will say this: I am looking to accumulate some more Gala, you know, on these dips as price comes down. I am trying to beef up my metaverse bags. I'm curious to see how metaverse coins and gaming coins perform in the bear market, right? Because if you know, if they're releasing all these really cool games and stuff, even in a bear market, I think that could still drive the prices up of these coins. So I'm looking to accumulate those a lot. Guys, 191 viewers, thank you for being here. 165 likes. Smash the likes if you like NFT giveaways and Ledger Nano S giveaways. Smash the likes. We're spinning the wheel. Maybe we'll land on giveaway. This doesn't count. I'm just doing a little test spin, make sure it still works. But yeah, we do have 2 giveaway spots here. So I do believe we have 2. We got, yeah, 1 right there. Is there only 1? There might only be 1 there, but we'll add another one. But yeah, so definitely smash the like, and because every 100 likes we get, you get a wheel spin. So if you get 200 likes, you get 2 wheel spins. 300 likes, 3. The other night we had 400 likes, and you know, we got 4 wheel spins. And now I'm backed up with challenges. So yeah, gonna keep an eye on Gala for sure. Let's check the super low time frames. Yeah. What's the 4 hour looking like? Yeah, I mean, let's see. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll have to watch it, see if we can stick this support. And there's Gala for you. Thank you for pointing that out. Let's see. ETH, we will take an ETH. Hey, Mr. Ali, #value. Glad you're learning. Glad you're learning. ETH, Sand, we will take a look at these. Love it or hate it, it's not Squid Game coin. Let's see. XRP, we will look at. What is Frankie? Let Ben bully him. He just comes in and takes over the stream. You know, I do try to take over his stream on Mondays and Wednesdays. Last Wednesday, he pushed me off frame, and I was grabbing the mic trying to yell "Bing Bong," and he was pushing me off frame. So he crashes my stream. I come in and crash his stream. It's a good time. It's a good time. Let's see. Gaming doesn't know a bear market, Ian says. Yes, hopefully. Let's see. Is there a bullish divergence on the 1 hour? Crypto, Inca Quinto. I don't know how to say that. But let's see. For Bitcoin, let's see. Going to the 1 hour. Yes. Let's see. So He's talking about a bullish divergence where you have, momentum waves making higher lows, right? So you have momentum coming up like this, and then you have price, right, generally coming down like this. So technically, yes, but this yellow X could invalidate that, right? We can keep a look at, we can keep an eye on it, because obviously, guys, I always say this, nothing is 100%. These X's don't play out 100% of the time, but they are very, very, very reliable in a bad way. But let's see, can we find a, yeah, like right here, you can see that we got an X, it came down a little bit, but then we wound up pumping a little. So they don't always bring us down, like, sometimes they don't play out as much, but for the most part, I mean, you get a lot of downward action, right? Let's see, boom, let's go back here. Okay. Let's see. Can we check out Luna? Yes, we'll take a look at the altcoins. Don't worry. A little bit. We'll take a look at them in a little bit. 194 people in here, 176 likes. You guys are close to 2 wheel spins. So definitely smash the like button if you want to see me eat a bug, right? I'll eat crickets if we land on eat a bug. And I will show them up close on the camera so you guys know I'm not like just eating Raisinets or something. Let's see. Hey, Frankie, just dropped in for support and a like, but got a jet. Keep up the good work. Cobra Kai, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, wherever you're going, have a good time. Let's see. It's much flatter if you reset your scale. What is much flatter? I don't know what exactly you're talking about. Yeah. Praying for global world peace. Joshua, I like that. Let's see. Hashtag who said that? Memphis Nick says, talking to Cobra Kai, hashtag bing bong and blitz. I like that. Get your little bing bong and get out of here. Let's see. Let's bing bong that like button. Let's go. Hashtag nasty. All right, so let's take a look at Ethereum. So what is this? This is the 1 hour, right? What is this? Boom. All right, so you did get this blood diamond about 13 hours ago. That brought us down almost 6%. We are currently below this $2,800 support level. We have come below it before, right? As you can see on the way up, right? This isn't an uptrend, so a little bit different, right? We came up, we wicked down, and then we came back up, but this isn't an uptrend, so we could see it behave a little differently in a downtrend. But most likely we will come, up possibly to test this as resistance and either break out and up or reject down, right? So, if we came up here, right, and we touched this resistance and then printed one of those yellow X's, you could be, it's pretty probable that we would go down. I don't know, that might not happen, but, we're going to come up and test this as resistance. Let's take a look at where we could end up, maybe, probably 27, we'd make a stop. We do have some support at 27. So we will keep an eye on that. Guys, I'm excited to start trading. On the streams with you guys. If you're excited for the live trading, I know a lot of people have been waiting for that. There is some stuff behind the scenes that has to come together. So hashtag sauce Captain Kirk says, let's go. Giving you the sauce. I got my big pot here, my big spoon, wooden only, right? We only use wooden spoons, the Italians, right? Because your mom could cook and then hit you with it at the same time. But yeah, so yeah, I totally forgot what I was saying. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm so sorry. What were we talking about? Let's see. Frankie Candle. Oh, the live trading, right? Super excited for the live trading. So put it in chat if you guys are excited to see some live trading. Yeah, hopefully these challenges are not too brutal to me. Maybe we'll catch a random 100x long to the upside, and maybe we can make some good old money. But yeah, we're going to be looking at the charts together, guys. We're going to be entering trades together. I'm going to be very clear about this. You guys should not be I'm not even just talking about me. In general, don't just copycat trade other people, right? That's never a good idea. But we're going to look at the charts together, and then you can look at your chart alongside me. and you can see what I'm looking for. And, you know, I could be coming on stream already in a trade. That is actually, I think, one of the technicalities. I'm not going to be able to enter the trades live. YouTube does not like that. So we won't be able to do that, but we'll be able to, you know, I'll be able to show my active trades, right? And then I can show you guys what made me get in and out. And then also keep an eye out for the Discord. We're going to get the Discord up and running. I'm going to try to work some stuff out this weekend. And that's going to be a really good place for everybody to learn. I'll be in there kind of spitting some knowledge. Maybe we'll give out some good trade calls in there. But yeah, it's going to be a great place. I can put some TA in there. We can all kind of chat. And that way, you know, if I'm out to dinner or something, right, and I see a good setup, I don't have to, you know, go live to let you guys know. I can just shoot it into the Discord and let you guys know what I'm seeing, right? All right, let's see. Shib will flip Doge. Maybe Pika Power. Pika Power. I don't even know. Why am I like this? Let's see. Yeah, live trading. Hashtag live trading. I think I'm going to sell all my risky cryptos in 15 minutes, Thomas. That's funny. I just got PTSD flashback to Mana coming at me, to Mama coming at me with a spoon. Yeah. Hey, you know, our past traumas is what makes us who we are today, right? Let's see. I mean, if we all buy, we pump, right? Hey, that's a strategy. Except from Crypto Face, always copycat trade him. That's what Will says. Live, sure. I'm looking forward to the live trading. It will allow us to follow up on following days, and we can discuss why things happened the way they did. Bubba, yeah, absolutely. That's kind of what I'm thinking, right? We can look at trade setups. I can let you guys know, like, you know, oh, I'm seeing a bullish divergence on the 4-hour, looking like a good long, right? And then we enter it, we come back, and we can check up on the trade. Hopefully they're green, right? But sometimes they will be red, guys. You know, you can't win them all. And now I want to be upfront with this. I'm not only going to show you guys winning trades, right? Like if I have a losing trade, like I'm going to share with you guys losses too, because, you know, you're inevitably going to lose some of your trades. You cannot win all your trades, right? As I said yesterday, you win some, you lose some, and sometimes you miss them. So we're going to be sharing everything. Like I told you guys the other day, I missed out on a really good short on Bitcoin, right? I actually, this yellow X, this was the right. This was we were coming down to this support, and this yellow X came out, and I was waiting for us to break this this support, and I was going to short, and then I wound up getting busy. Excuse me, filming our one of the videos for the channel, and I went back to check, and it wound up playing out beautifully. So I missed out on that one, but hey, sometimes you miss them. How far will Atom drop? I want to scoop some. Let's take a look. So let's see. Let me get rid of some of these drawings. These are very distracting. Okay. So as you can see, Atom does like to range, right? You know, it typically, when it enters a range, it typically at least bounces around a couple times before it breaks into another range like that. And currently, we are kind of just binging bonging, right? So I would be looking at this $25 level, right? We've stuck this level quite a few times, right? And so I would be waiting to come down to this level for a possible scalp long. So definitely keeping an eye on Atom. I always keep an eye on Atom. I love trading Atom. It's very much fun. Very much fun. Okay. All right. Let me get rid of these lines. But yeah, I would be looking at that 25. You know, it's about 25,850 roughly. So yeah, I'll be keeping an eye on that level. Hope that answers your question. Why would they spend millions of dollars for Super Bowl crypto only to keep dumping cryptocurrency? Yeah, maybe that was an attempt by Coinbase and FTX, I think. Maybe that was their attempt to save it, right? I know Coinbase's site did get shut down. Like it crashed because of all the traffic from that scammed QR code. But hey, Coinbase, what else is new, right? You know, if more than 6 people log on to their Coinbase at the same time, it seems like Coinbase goes down. Did you guys hear that? What was that? Okay, I don't know if you guys heard that. There was just a loud bang. It just scared me. Oh my God. I don't know what that was. Okay, that was kind of scary. Let me know if you guys heard that in chat. Oof, my heart is pounding. I don't know if it's the coffee or if it's the loud bang. Gee, willikers. Hope says looking forward to it. Yeah, the trading's going to be very fun, guys. Trading's going to be very fun. And I'm thinking of maybe starting on lower position sizes, right? Just in case anybody's starting with a lower amount of money. Because if you guys are just starting out, I would recommend starting with a lower amount of money, right? So I'm not going to like enter these giant, trades that you guys that like maybe not everybody can relate to. So maybe we start off a little smaller, and then maybe we'll do a little bit, some that are a little bit bigger. Nothing. I'll be upfront right now. Nothing like what Crypto Face. His positions are crazy. I don't know if anybody's trading like he is. I mean, he's got some big position sizes. But yeah, bing bong, Bitcoin bottoming out. Maybe that was the noise. Maybe that big bang I just heard was Bitcoin just hitting the bottom. That would be great. Yeah, V-Slim said he heard it. Duck and cover. Hashtag ghost. Yes, heard it. Yeah, bang. I don't know what that was. Yeah, bing, bang. Tripped me out too, not gonna lie. Yeah, that was loud. I don't know what that was. Call Ghostbusters. The studio is haunted. I hope not. There's like a curtain to my right too. It's just a black curtain, so I can't even see over there. So there, for all I know, Aaron Curry could be hiding over there watching my stream, and he's gonna jump in and scare the heck out of me. That would actually be hilarious. I shouldn't have said that because now someone from here is gonna see that. And they're going to probably do that to me, and I'm going to scream when it happens. Let's see, Crypto Ghost after your Casper. Yes, small. Okay, so Little Bird said she wants us to start small. There's a ghost. Go check it out. It's probably Jason. Guys, Jason Casper is haunting our studio. Oh no, guys, I'm joking. Jason Casper is another crypto YouTuber. He does great TA. He's a friend of the channel. Super funny guy. Has really good videos, really good streams. Definitely go check him out if you can. But I'm gonna go. You guys stay right there. I'm gonna go check on that really quick and see if I can catch anybody hiding back there. If you hear loud noises and a scream, call for help. Send help. Hello? Hello? Okay, guys, I didn't see anything. I don't know, but there's another curtain, right? There's a curtain here, another studio, and then another curtain. I didn't walk that far, but yeah. Whew, that was weird. I'm like sweating now. Let's see. Who wins in arm wrestling? You or Jason Casper? Guys, I'm not gonna front. Jason Casper is yoked. I don't know if you guys have seen him in some of his videos. He's pretty jacked. I'm gonna be humble here. Probably Jason Casper. Also, I don't arm wrestle because I saw a video one time where people were arm wrestling and the guy's arm broke. I'll never arm wrestle again. But hypothetically, I don't know. If you saw Jason Casper, most bets would probably go on him. I'll be honest. Let's see. Lol, this dude's legit. R&R, I appreciate that. We got 187 people in here, guys. We're creeping up to that 200 like resistance. Let's see, if you want Bitcoin to bounce off this support, we got to get those likes to smash through that 200 like resistance. And if you hit 200, we get 2 wheel spins, right? And the more wheel spins you have, the better chance we have to land on giveaway, so we can give away 2 NFTs next week. So that would be great. And stick around till the end of the stream to figure out how you can enter for our NFT giveaway. Maybe the Hamburglar has gas. If you guys, Crypto Sasquatch, that was funny. If you guys watch the morning stream, you'll know Ben dressed up as the Hamburglar because he lost the bet with Crypto Face. So that was funny. Let's see. Heating pipes making noise. John, maybe. Always running off camera. V-Slim says, lol, always running off camera. Sometimes you got to check. Frankie's got my attention. Bubba's Crypto, let's go. Are you armed? V-Slim, possibly. Yeah, V-Slim says Casper wins. You must have seen Casper. Almost 200 likes. Let's go. 196. Bada boom, baby. All right, guys, put them in chat. Let's take a look at some altcoins. Let's see here. And while you guys are putting that in chat, I'm gonna continue to take a look at good old Biddy boy over here. Yeah, I'm trying to find the hopium, guys. Trying to find the hopium. Maybe if we can get the wait, hang on, let me see the 2 hour. Yeah, I mean, if we could get the money flow to come up on the 2 hour, and we can get this wave, the momentum wave, to start coming up, we could be printing a bullish divergence on the 2 hour from here to here. And then maybe money flow can come up and we can see some upside. But obviously, be very careful because we do have these yellow X's. Typically not a good sign, guys. I would say I'm leaning bearish, guys. I'm leaning bearish. I'm not saying I am bearish. I am leaning bearish. I'm cautiously looking for these bounces off of 40K. Cautiously, keyword. Okay. All right. All I had to say was altcoins and it blows up. All right. Let's see. ADA. Okay, let's take a look at Cardano. Okay. Guys, Cardano under $1. There it is. There it is. Cardano under $1. Yellow X's everywhere. That should have been the title of the video. What's happening to Bitcoin? Yellow X's everywhere. You know what that means. So yeah, you got the yellow X here. We broke through that dollar support level that we do love so much, guys. Look how strong this is. And, you know, we have wicked below it. This time, this is, when was this? This was in January. We wicked down to 93 cents. And then we wicked down here to about 95 cents again. But basically, you know, we stick this area about, you know, 177.6 times. And so very strong support. So not happy, not happy to see, you know, at 2 hour candles closing below this level. Could be seeing some more downside for Cardano. Oh boy, yeah. Let's go to the daily, see what the daily looks like. We don't want log, boom. All right, let's see. Money flow coming up on the daily, money flow crossover, but obviously coming back down. So yeah, usually when you see these money flow waves coming up and down, it's usually indicative of basically sideways movement. As you can see, we kind of just ranged here, and now we're coming down. But yeah, on the 2 hour, we did break that dollar resistance. We are holding it on the daily. We are still, body of the candles rested up right against there. So we'll have to watch, right? We'll have to watch, right? Because the 2 hour, sure, we're closing candles on the 2 hour, but if we could keep that daily and close this daily candle above $2, above $2. I hope that's the first time I said that. If we could close this daily candle above $1, we have 2 minutes, right? We have 2 minutes left to close this candle. If we could keep it above here, that would be good, and we'll see where the next candle prints. But we would not want to see daily candles closing below this $1 level. So yeah, there's ADA for you. There's a little bit of ADA. If you guys don't know, Jason Casper in chat. Jason, they were just talking. I don't know if you were in here, but we heard there was a loud bang in the studio, and I didn't know what it was. There's nobody down here, and a lot of people were saying maybe it's Jason Casper, you know, the ghost of Jason Casper, the friendly ghost, haunting, you know, just creeping around down in the studio. And then they said who would win in an arm wrestling match, and you know, I was humble. I said, listen, guys, if you've seen Jason Casper, it's pretty yoked. So most of the bets went to you, my man. But thank you for being in here, man. I appreciate that. There you go, guys. I don't know if he was in here when we were talking about him, but that's it. You speak Jason Casper, and he shows up in the chat. Maybe we can get a stream hooked up together with Jason Casper. That would be super cool. All right, let's take a look here. Let's re-chat a little bit. ADA going to 94 cents. XRP has too much FUD right now. I mean, XRP is doing a little pump ski here. There you go. Let's come down. Let's look at the 2 hour. Get rid of this fib. Let's come actually down to the 1 hour. Yeah, all right, so I got a little bounce. I mean, I don't know if this is, someone said blockchain backer mentioned there was news on XRP. This is why it was pumping. I don't know. Guys, 188 people in here, 206 likes. We got 2 wheel spins for you guys. Gonna be giving away the, give you a second chance to win a second NFT. We are already giving away one, but if you land on giveaway on the wheel spin, we're giving away another one next week. Let's see. in my opinion, buy high, sell low to avoid taxes. Joshua, typically don't advise buying high, selling low, but I do get what you're saying. Let's see. Rafi says uneven butt cheek. Let's see. Oh, Jason. We got Jason fans in the chat. Let's go, guys. Go get, if you guys are not following Jason Casper, does great TA on his channel. Go give him a follow. Let's see. Gotta love the uneven butt cheeks. Yeah, I crack up every time. Let's see. Yeah, the XRP news last night. Giveaway market cipher. Guys, I'm going to try to work on the market cipher giveaway. I would love to do that because then, you know, we could provide the tools to help you guys find financial freedom through crypto assets. But yeah, let's see. What were some of the alts you guys wanted to see? XRP. Everybody wants to see XRP. Let's take a look. Oh, AVAX. You guys want to take a look at? Okay, AVAX, Mana. Oh yeah, a lot of people. Let's look at Mana. Everybody always wants to see Mana. Let's do a quick checkup on Gala. 28.9, 28 cents on Gala. Keeping an eye on that, guys. Looking to scoop up a little cheap Gala. Again, be very careful. We could be having a lot more downside for Bitcoin. So it wouldn't be, you know, going all in, but I will be looking for some lower prices to add to my stack. Where is Mana? There we are. Okay, let's get rid of this. Yeah, I mean, again, I know I always say this. A lot of the alts are going to look very similar. Let's look at the daily. A lot of the alts are going to look similar, obviously heavily tied to Bitcoin, right? You got money flow coming up, right, on the daily. But, you know, we're not seeing a real crossover. It's kind of toying around. So, you know, not, you know, we came up, wow, talk about, you know, barely coming up and barely coming down. So, yeah, kind of toying with that. We could come back down into the red for that on the daily. But typically when you have that nice curvature on the money flow, right, and you get a crossover, this is typically very bullish, but you do see it's kind of toying around. We could come back down into the red. So definitely be careful. Yeah, and look at that. We got a little uneven butt cheek. Price did not make a higher high over here, so not technically a bearish divergence, but that's definitely an uneven butt cheek. When is a better time to see an uneven butt cheek than when Jason Casper is in chat? Let's see. Can we look at Mana? Okay, yeah. Continuing on Mana, let's come down to the 4-hour. I'm sorry I don't have all my time frames today, guys. Gonna have to get that fixed with TradingView next week. But yeah, I mean, deep in the red on the 4-hour, right? VWAP coming up, looking like it might print a green dot. But yeah, yeah. I mean, what is this? Yeah, 275. Yeah, let's check the 2-hour. Yeah, a lot of this, guys. A lot of sideways stuff. Green, red, right? And as you can see, kind of, you know, stick in this area right here. But yeah, VWAP coming up, kind of lackluster here. You know, like I said, guys, I'm leaning bearish. I'm leaning a little bearish today. We'll have to see what happens over the weekend. But you know, if Bitcoin decides to dump off of all this, you know, Russia stuff we have going on, right? We do have that yellow X on Bitcoin. On that 1-hour, we do have the yellow X, and we did have one on the 2-hour a little while ago, you know, a little earlier in the day. But we'll have to see, right? I mean, if you want some hopium, all right, I'll give you a little tiny little lick of hopium here. At least the yellow X didn't pop up and we immediately dumped, because a lot of times that is what happened, right? Look here, we printed that one and it just came straight down. So we're not seeing that. So I guess you could take that as a little bit of hopium, but definitely be careful. Even though you do have these green dots on market cipher B, this yellow X, caution, warning, warning, warning. Do not just you know, see the green dot, see the momentum coming up a little bit. This yellow, you want to make sure this yellow X gets invalidated and doesn't play out before you start looking for a bounce. But with that being said, I am keeping an eye on 40K for a bounce. Let's see. What do we got in chat? What's a yellow X? Timo, I'll explain it really quick. We kind of covered it a bunch of times in this stream, but I will cover it one more time. The yellow X's indicate manipulation in the market, right? And typically when you see these pop up, If you want to learn what all of the indicators on Market Cipher A, all these little indicators that pop up on the candles, we will have a video coming out later tonight on what these mean, how to read them, and how to use them to increase your confidence when entering and exiting trades. But these yellow X's indicate manipulation in the market, and usually you see some pretty big downside, right? On the higher time frames, you'll see much bigger. It'll be much more, much stronger, and on the lower time frames, a little, less strong, obviously. But as you can see here, we got one right here. Horrible circle, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for the worst circle ever. Oh God, this. Let me get rid of this. This keeps popping up. This is annoying me. But yeah, so yeah, yellow X came up. And then, shortly after, we came down 5%, right? We're printing another one. Typically, the first two are the worst. But, it could get invalidated, right? Because nothing's 100%. They don't play out 100% of the time. I'm not going to spend the time to look back and see one that didn't really play out. But, there is a chance it doesn't play out, but definitely being very careful longing with this yellow X on the 1 hour, and the 2 hour too. Yeah, so just real quick, let's go down to the degen time frames here, just so you can get an idea of like the difference in the time frames, the difference in the strength of the indicators on different time frames. So here you go. Here's a yellow X, couple yellow X's right here. We'll look at this one. This one's a little clearer, right? So you got the yellow X popping up here, and then you come down about 1%. And then if you come over to the 1 hour and you measure that one out, obviously we just did, it was about 5%. So, on the lower time frames, obviously they play out a little less, or a lot less in this case. So let's see. Hashtag Candle Crew strong. Let's go, Jonathan. Let's go. The loyal member of the Candle Mafia here, Jonathan Schaefer. Let's see. What's up, Frankie, my guy? Love Dinero. Welcome back. Love seeing you. And I love your name. And I love that dinero. You know what I'm saying? All right. So what else did you guys want to see? You guys wanted to see, all right, let's see. Yeah, manipulation by whom? Manipulation by the manipulators. No, it's just like institutional manipulation or, just whale manipulation. Wonky circles need love too. Hope I agree with you. I totally agree with you. All right, let's see here. Hashtag bad circle. All right. Are you going to watch NBA All-Star Weekend? Yes, maybe. We actually have courtside tickets to the Hawks games here at Big Boy Crypto. Got to go to a game recently. Went to a Knicks game, right? Had to go represent good old New York. And the Knicks wound up winning. So they must have felt my New York energy in the arena. But super, super cool sitting that close. You don't realize how giant these people are until you're sitting right by them. Very, very, very cool. I actually wound up seeing Spike Lee, which is very cool. But yeah, let's see. I lost all the altcoins. Let me scroll up a little bit. People are putting +1 JC. Love it. Let's see. Where did this all go? Did chat move that fast? I guess it did. All right. I think some people wanted to see. Boom. Sand. I saw sand in there, right? Guys, very similar with a lot of these altcoins, right? A lot of these altcoins are going to be looking very similar, but yeah, coming down to this level here. Let's come up to a higher time frame. Let's look at the daily real quick. Guys, there's drums playing. There's a band outside? Oh my God. Okay, so I think there's a school close by, and I can literally hear the marching band. So sorry if you guys are picking that up. Maybe I can go over there and tell them to shut up. I'm kidding. Don't tell people to shut up. It's not nice. Anyway, yeah. So about this yellow level here is about $3 if I bring it to the body of these candles. Yeah, maybe we come down. I mean, I think it's probably likely that, you know, Bitcoin continues to be even sideways or slightly bearish. We do come down and touch this level for sand. We'll probably be looking. I am going to be watching this level to pick up some sand as well. I don't have any sand. So if we come down to this level, we could say I'm going to the beach. Let's take a look. I saw Allen Iverson and Dr. J before. That's funny. Folks, we're asking about Matic. Oh, folks, we're asking about Matic. Okay, let's take a look at Matic. I don't know. Let's see. Let's take a look at the Binance chart. Okay, so on the daily, you do have a blood diamond, right? Last blood diamond you had did bring you down. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So yeah, last blood diamond you did have here on Matic did bring you down about 40 or so percent. So it does not mean that this one is going to play out to that exact percentage, but as you can see, it's definitely not a good sign. Actually, yeah, wow, I haven't only printed a couple of these on the daily in a while. But yeah, let's see. Let's go ahead and get rid of market cipher B, and let's pull a little Fibonacci. Let's pull a little Fibonacci, guys, a little fib. All right, let's see. Let's zoom in a little bit here. Boom. Let's come to the 4 hour, right? Okay. Bring back up market cipher B. Yeah, I mean, where can sand? This is not sand. This is Matic. Where can Matic go? Right. You do have a lot of support around this area right here. I'm gonna draw this one in a range. Right. I always mention, guys, you want to draw your for the most part, you want to draw your support and resistance as a range, right? Because price, it's not just a level, right? Because if you could look back here, just some basic stuff. You know, if you have this drawn as just a line, as soon as you wick down, you think it's all over. So you want to make sure you draw it as a range. This is just a rough level, guys. I'm roughing this out on the fly here. But you do have support down here at about $1.55. I mean, kind of looks, let's go down to a lower time frame. Let's look at the 1 hour. Yeah, you got a yellow X. Guys, yellow X is everywhere. Be very cautious longing. Be very, very careful. Doesn't mean that it's going to play out 100%. You can see this one didn't play out very much. You know, I mean, if this current one plays out like this one, you're only going to come down a tiny. You know, you might have played out, right? You do have a green dot, but just because there's a green dot does not mean that this yellow X is not going to play out. 170 people in here, guys. 223 likes. Let's get it to 250. Let's get it to 250. I think we can do that. The CandleMafia is going to come through and bring that thing right up to 250. No problemo. All right, let's see. Let's see. Feeling moonish. Gotta run. Swing a little of that sauce for midnight leftovers. Saving a little bit of that sauce for midnight leftovers. Thanks, mods. Thanks, Frankie. Hey, Memphis Nick, anytime. We'll see you next time. We'll see you on Monday. Let's see. 40x long on XRP. Let's go. All right, let's check it. Did you really get into a trade? Jason, are you really in a trade? Let's see. Or did you catch this move off of this support level? If so, congratulations, my dude. All right. What's wrong with Matic? I don't know. What's wrong with it? Nothing. I wouldn't say that anything's wrong with it. Jonathan says, trading question. I have a long open currently and it's down. Is it possible to open another long to basically DCA and a lower liquidation? Lower liquidation price, hashtag candle crew. Yeah, this is why I'm excited to get into the live trading. So like, you know, weird like intricacies like this, we can you guys can just see in real time. Yeah, you can add wait, I have a long position. Yeah, you can add to your position. So you can just you know, just like you started your trade, you can add to positions. So I hope that answered your question, Jonathan. Hashtag value. Love to see that in the chat, guys. Love to see that you are learning. Let's see, support levels for Algorand. Let's take a look at Algo. Algo, Coinbase. Okay, let's take a look. I forgot the question. All I remember is the coin. Let's see, where'd that go? Support levels for Algo. Okay. All right, let's take a look here. So let's come on over to the daily. Resize here. All right, so if you lose this level, probably right there right now. you're on here. Okay, rough levels, guys, rough levels. Just trying to get it live for you. I need to start setting up my charts a little better for the streams. So you are coming up to resistance right here. You could break down to this lower level at about 68 cents. So, you know, you do have money flow coming up on the daily. Honestly, the alts on Market Cipher B, the alts are looking a little bit better than Bitcoin. But yeah, let's actually check in on Bitcoin. Yeah, still in the same area here. I mean, they all kind of look good with the money flow coming up. We do have the money flow curving down on Bitcoin though, so definitely keep an eye out for that. Going back to Algo, USD Coinbase. Let's see. Let me get rid of this. Yeah, so maybe, you know, you could see we stuck this level. Boom, you stuck it here, you stuck it here, you stuck it here. And then this level, you basically, you know, you could hold this as well. But if we do break down, I would be looking at 68 cents as the next level. So yeah, there's your Algorand support level that I would be keeping an eye on. 68 cents, I'd look for a bounce off of there. Depending on what's happening, right? I don't want to, you know, just don't just like long the farm, you know, at that level. You know, be careful, right? You want to keep an eye on Bitcoin, right? Because the alts obviously follow Bitcoin. So you want to definitely make sure you don't just long yourself into, you know, and get wrecked. Let's see. Hashtag value, hashtag sauce. Love dinero, John Connor. Anytime. Happy you guys are learning. Eddie Gribben saying hashtag value. I love giving you guys the sauce. You know, maybe I should just keep putting sauce. You guys think this is black coffee. It's actually some sauce, you know, just thick old sauce. All right, 232 likes, guys. If you just joined the stream, smash the like button. We're going to be announcing our NFT giveaway, and we will be spinning this wheel. And, you know, the more times you get to spin it, every 100 likes, we get a spin. And the more spins you get, the greater the chance that you land on giveaway. And if we land on giveaway, we're going to be giving away another NFT next week. So smash the likes if you haven't already. I appreciate everybody for being here. Let's see. Marcel says, okay, oof, thanks. Yeah, no problem, Marcel. I'm sorry to, you know. We got Fought R6, Fart 6. Can I call you Fart 6? Dotted lines for days on that BTC chart. Yeah, Fought. These are spider lines, right? So these are just basically levels of support and resistance. As you can see, right, we stuck them here. We wound up losing that level, but then we bounced here, resisted here, tried to hang on right here with that little green candle, crashed down, stuck it here, and then we lost this level again, but you can see we stuck it here. So it's basically just support and resistance. I know it looks kind of confusing. If you guys want to learn how to draw these spider lines, check out the video on the channel. We do have a spider line video. There's a little spider in the thumbnail. Can't miss it. But they're very strong levels of support and resistance. So definitely go check that video out if you want to learn how to add these to your chart. I accidentally just deleted one. I got to lock these so I can't delete them. But yeah, I show you guys how to draw them. They're drawn very specifically on the weekly chart. So definitely go check that out. All right, let's see. Blanchard said, I already smashed it. I can't smash it any further. Hey, Jesse says, hey, Frankie, how are you, buddy? Thanks for all your sauce lately. Jesse, I'm here for you. I'm here for the people. I'm here to help you guys. I'm here to help you learn. I'm here to give you confidence when you trade. And yeah, we're here to just hang out and have a good time and do some technical analysis and try to make sense of these charts, right? That boy Fought. Love dinero. Shouting out my boy Fought in the chat. Fart? Oh, God. Too funny, too funny. Welcome to the chat, Fought. We love your name. As someone that's never traded, would it be smart to try to do without market cipher, without the market cipher indicator? Yeah. Who said that? Who said it? Bro, bullish diversion on dot 2 hour. We will check on that, Carlo. Let's see. Frankie, what do you think about VTHO? We could check. Okay, yeah, Jimmy. Hey, Uncle Jimmy. I got you. No, you don't need market cipher. Market cipher is definitely the strongest indicator that I've ever used, but you do not need it to start trading. I have a bunch of videos on my channel that teach you just traditional TA, and we're going to be adding, tons of stuff, obviously, tons of tutorials, strategies, not using market cipher, right? We're going to have a lot of market cipher stuff, but we're also going to cover non-market cipher stuff for people who can't afford it. Yeah, definitely check out the finding key levels video that we have up. Check the spider line video that we have up. And then, yeah, we're going to have, check the Fibonacci video as well that just came out yesterday. Definitely check that out because you can use these things to trade without market cipher. So you definitely do. Quick answer to that question, you do not need market cipher, but it does help. It gives you a little bit of an edge. It is the most accurate indicator that I've ever used. And definitely the best non-lagging indicator, right? It's able to predict what's going to happen rather than a lot of other indicators are lagging indicators that just plot what has happened. So this actually, right, when you have, these blood diamonds pop up, right? Let's say, let me switch to regular candles here real quick so we can use our replay. Oh, actually, let's not go on the day. Let's go on the hour. Oh, we can't use it because our account got, okay. So we can't use it. But typically, when you see these blood diamonds, right, you will see a lot of downside. Let me switch back to Heikinashi, right? So you see it pop up, right? This is one of the only good indicators that I've used that is able to predict what happens, right? You see that blood diamond. You see this first one here. Maybe this one's kind of like, hey, watch out. I'm a little blood diamond, but, this could be a sign of what's to come. Then you get another one, and this is the one that actually played out. But, you see it, and really when it pops up, you only came down a little bit, but you know that you might have more downside to come. So you see it, and then look at the move that wound up coming right after it. We came all the way down. So it's one of the best leading indicators I've ever seen. It's able to predict what happens with pretty freakish accuracy, right? Okay, why is XRP ripping? Apparently there was some news last night, Marcel. That seems like why. Brandon said, let's strap up. We're going to the moon, baby. Let's go, Brandon. We're going to the moon together. Let's see. Boom, boom. I've long my trade in Gala at 31 cents, $100 loss right now, and liquidation is 22 cents. Should I hold or sell? Now, Ajmal Hussein, I don't know how to say your name, but I always recommend having your take profit and your stop loss set prior to actually entering the trade. That way you can trade without having the stress of staring at the chart the whole time. Granted, I do stare at the charts all the time, but just you're going to have your stop loss set, have your take profit set, and that way you can just you can just get in the trade and let it ride. It'll either hit your take profit or hit your stop loss. And then once you're in profit, if you want to make more gains, right? If you want to continue riding the rip up, once you're in profit, you can drag your stop loss into profit. That way, if price comes down and hits your stop loss, you get stopped out in profit. But if you don't have a stop loss on right now, I would maybe take this as a lesson, right? Because when you set your stop loss, you can see they're saying Bitcoin's looking a little bullish. We'll take a look at it right in a second. But take this as a lesson to start using stop losses, right? Take a small loss before you get deep into the red. And if you want to cut your losses right now and start fresh with some take profits and stop losses set, maybe just, I'd never recommend just I don't really find myself in that position a lot because I'll just get stopped out. And when I set my trade, I see, when you set your stop loss in Femex, it'll tell you your estimated loss is this. And I make sure I'm okay with that number when I set the stop loss. That way, I just let it loot. Like, right, if it goes down, I can just let it hit my stop loss and I get stopped out. I just get stopped out at a small loss. So if you want to, take, get out of the trade and take the loss, maybe, save the rest of your position and then start using those stop losses and take profits. Also, I don't know if you're trading with your whole account. I also recommend trading with only a percentage of your account. So if you lose that one trade or get liquidated, you don't blow up your entire account. So I hope that helps you out. All right, let's check chat. Still got to watch the spider line and fib video. Thanks, Tony D and Frankie. Just got to build confidence, I guess. Yes, Jim Marin, we're gonna do it together. We're going to do it together. I promise. All right, so they're saying Bitcoin is looking a little better. Okay, let's take a look at my other chart. We're gonna have to do something about this recording thing because it's getting to be a little annoying. Okay. All right. Yep. There you go. All right. So a little bit of green here. That's always good to see. So yeah, so this yellow X, be careful still, right? Still be careful, but you can say, right? One could say, boom, we go from here, even to here would really kind of work, but from there to there, and then from here to here. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, you do have price, right, guys? Bullish divergence, right? You want to have momentum coming up while you have price generally coming down, and it creates this little pinch point right here, like that, right? You have the two lines converging. This is a bullish divergence, and typically you see price, break up and out. So maybe this is, a sign that we could bounce off of 40K, which would be very nice. Let me try to find a bullish divergence for you guys. Okay, so here you go. Here's a good example. Let me just flatten out a little bit. Okay, so you do have, not the best example, but you do have right here, you do have momentum coming up, right? And then from the same point, you do have price coming down, creating that little pinch point, and the price gets squeezed right up, and we popped up a little bit, right? Not the biggest move in the world, but definitely worth a little scalp trade. With 10x leverage, you could have made 20% on your money there. So maybe we see something similar. Similar that when we bounced off of this level at 41.9 or 42K. So yeah, this could I'll be looking. This could be a little can't talk, guys. Little bullish divergence for a little bit of a scalp long. Let's see. Boom. Okay. Let me get rid of these lines. And I don't even remember what they said. I don't know if they said bullish divergence on the 1 hour, but they said it was looking better. Okay, let's see. Why would you trade long Gala on a dump? I don't know if you're talking to someone in chat or me. I would not long Gala in a dump, right? The trend is your friend. You want to come up to the longer time frames, right? And you want to identify the trend that you're currently in, right? So I would argue that, so this is, right? So Gala is actually looking pretty good compared to Bitcoin. So Gala is not really dumping like Bitcoin is, but when you scalp, you're only looking for a small move. So even in downtrends, when you come down to key levels of support, you could still get a big enough bounce to get a scalp long, meaning like a short-term trade. So that's when you can long Gala in a downtrend. But typically you want to go with the trend, right? So if you're in this long-term downtrend right here like this, typically you're going to be wanting to look for shorts, not longs. Why would you fight the trend? So yeah, you do have a point there. Let's see. Past resistance are the new support. ETH looking bullish. Good news coming as well. Yeah, Marcus, ETH to the moon. I have a big bag of ETH, so I am really hoping ETH can get a nice little pump there. So saucy, Mr. Ali says. Mr. Alali. I don't know how to say your name, man. I'm sorry. I just wing it. Let's see. SEC admit Hinman's speech was not just his personal view, but that of his department. Hashtag XRP Army. Let's go. Throw up that X, baby. Throw up that X. What's the time frame on a scalp long for BTC? Typically, I'll scalp the shorter time frames, 5-minute, 15-minute. And guys, would you guys be interested in seeing, I was thinking about maybe we find random indicators or random trading strategies, and then we test them on the stream, right? So if you guys want to see that, let me know in the chat so I can find some random strategies or random indicators online, and then we can test them live just for fun, or maybe I can make a video. We make it like a video series. So let me know if you'd be interested in seeing that. Throwing up those X's, let's go. It's with my whole wallet, but I appreciate your guide. It was very helpful. I will use stop loss next time. Hey, Ajmal, I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, but hey, yeah, it's a learning experience. Listen, everybody learns through mistakes, so that's totally fine. Take it on the chin. I don't know why I touched my shoulder. Take it on the chin and push forward. Push forward. Don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged. Hashtag random. Rickster. Hashtag random. I don't really know what that means, but let's go. Yes to the I get it, Rickster. Yeah, random indicators. Yeah, I mean, do I have it on here? I was looking at a random strategy on, let's see. Do I have it? I think I saved a template. Did I? Yeah. So I found this strategy, right, from somebody. I don't remember who it was. I'll have to look so we can at least give them credit. Okay. Oh, okay. So why is my RSI not working? Interesting. Let me get my RSI on here. Or maybe we'll look at this another day. But this is a parabolic. These dots are called the parabolic SAR indicator, and it's mixed with the EMA 200 EMA, as well as this is just a line that I drew. The 200 EMA as well as the RSI. I don't know where my RSI went. But this is maybe we'll look at this on Monday, the next stream. We can look at this. It's a 5-minute strategy. So maybe we could take a look at this and test how effective it is. And maybe we'll even enter a real trade just based off of this strategy if we see a good setup. So yeah, let's keep an, maybe we'll do that on Monday. And I'll tell you what, just for fun, Fridays are for fun. Let's see, RSI, that's TSI, RSI, that's RI, RSI, boom. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I can't have the indicator because our account got unsubscribed. We have to resubscribe. I'm sorry. We'll fix it for next time. But guys, we're gonna start winding down here. I think we did take a look at a bunch of the alts. So if you guys have any questions, even though this entire stream is basically a Q&A, but you know, if you have any last questions, let me know, and then you know, we'll get into the wheel here just in a second. This looks like this might go. What is it? What? Oh, is this the 1 minute? Oh, it's the 5 minute. Okay. I wish I could pull the RSI up. Let me take off market cipher A. Let me take this up. Oh, why are these are all not being used? Hang on. Hold up, guys. Yeah, so put any last questions that you have, and then we're going to spin the wheel. Let's get the RSI up here and see. Okay, all right. It's just going to break my chops here. All right. Well, it's not going to let me do it, but maybe this is looking like we could take a trade off of this, but I don't think it's going to happen on this stream. 154 viewers. Guys, 246 likes. Let's get it to 250. And so we can spin this wheel and see if we're going to give away another NFT. If you guys didn't see, we're going to be giving away a dog nut NFT next week. And we'll be putting out the terms. We're going to put a video out, and all you have to do is comment and like and comment on the video. And we're going to be taking everybody that does that and putting it into a random name generator or random name picker, and it'll randomly select a name, and that's who the NFT will go to. And then MC Crypto will be receiving his Ledger Nano S over the weekend. I will be mailing that out. MC, if you're in the chat, keep an eye out in the mail for that. And 248, guys, 250, and we spin the wheel. 250, and we spin the wheel. Here we go. One more. Are you not edutained? 249. 249. Let's go. 149 viewers, 249 likes. Let's get it up. One person. It just needs one person to come around and just go ahead and caress that like button a little bit. It's the indicator limit. Turn another one off. You don't need it. Yeah, I know. We do kind of need them all. Maybe I'll just turn off the I could turn off the EMA. Cool, I turned off the wrong thing. Turn off the EMA. Okay, and then let's see if we can add. Probably not going to do this today, but just so I can get it all set up, let's go RSI. Boom. And I'll explain maybe what this strategy is. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. 261 likes. What? We couldn't get over 249 for a minute there, and now we're at 261. Just flooded in like that. Bada boom, baby. Bing bong. All right, let's give it a spin. You guys get 2 spins today. So let's see. I hope I land on night off because I have so many challenges I have to catch up on. So hopefully, yeah, hopefully I can get the night off. Here we go. Bing bong. Oh, I got rug pulled. I got rug pulled on the night off. What is this? Oh, cinnamon challenge. I'm gonna do a respin because we already got that. I already have to do that. So respin. Spin number 1. We got to update this wheel. We got too many things that we're not using. You can't make it up, folks. Oof, almost rug pulled me on the night off. Okay. All right. And we do get another spin. You know, just to give, I just really want to spin it to give you guys a chance to hit the giveaway, so we can give away another NFT. And obviously, you'll get more chances on Monday to win an NFT. All right, let's see. Bada boom, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Cup of sauce. All right. I think I might have already had that one ready. So I'll just bring 2 cups of sauce. I got to go home. I got to look at my notebook. I got it all written down. We're getting all the challenges done on Monday. We're giving away an NFT next week. So keep an eye out for that video, guys. And all you're going to have to do, I'm going to tweet. So follow me on Twitter at Frankie_candles. That's where I'm going to announce the giveaway. And I'm going, when the video goes live, I will tweet about it. And if you see that, you're going to watch the video, comment, and then everyone who comments gets entered in to win the NFT. So definitely keep an eye out on my Twitter, Frankie_candles, for those updates. And we will be giving away one of these Dognut NFTs. Pretty cool. We got Yoshi here. We got PlayStation buttons, bombs. They're funny. Some of them are blurred out, if you can see right here. Some of them are, you know, censored. Pretty funny. But look at that. Some of them have little Nintendo cartridges in there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. This one says noob on it. I love it. I love it. But I should have gone solo for the wheel spin there, guys. Sorry about that. But yeah, guys, I think that's about all we have for the stream. Protect yourself out there. Let's take one more last look at Bitcoin. Yeah, we are getting a look at that, guys. We got the bounce right off of 40K. So, hey, bada boom, right there. Only 0.5%, but you did get that little bounce. Not too shabby, but be careful. You do have the yellow X on the 1 hour. You do have one on the 2 hour, so be very careful. But there is a little bit of a bounce there, so not too bad. Pray to the crypto gods. Let's hope Bitcoin goes up, but we're not worried because we're making that dough. We're making that bread, the feta cheese. We're cooking the bagels, guys. We're collecting the baguette. We're finagling the bagels, whether the price is going up or down. So protect yourselves. Set your stop losses. Thank each and every one of you for tuning in today on this beautiful Friday. And I love all of you. Thank you so much. That's all I got for Ranky Candles out.